BBM Administration now reportedly demanding political support for its South China Sea claims before signing any military contract. Anonymous Israeli defense officials reportedly told various Israeli news organizations recently that the Department of National Defense, or DND, has suspended for the past several months now the signing of new contracts with defense companies from Israel until the Israeli government issues a formal declaration supporting the Philippines' claims in the South China Sea, or SCS. The DND reportedly wants a high-level and public political statement coming from either the Prime Minister or Foreign Minister of Israel itself supporting the Philippines' disputes in the SCS. However, the Israeli government has reportedly resisted the demand as it doesn't want to take sides in the territorial disputes among the defense equipment that the Philippines bought from Israel during the term of former President Rodrigo Duterte were the surface-to-air Python and Derby or Spider anti-air system, Shaldig Mark V patrol vessels, and autonomous truck-mounted howitzer system or ATMOS. My thoughts: I'm not surprised anymore at what this government of Bong Marcos, or BBM, is capable of nowadays. The much-needed defense equipment for the modernization of the armed forces of the Philippines, or AFP, are now being delayed simply due to political reasons, and it is much needed because this government insists on quarreling with China. If Israel is smart, they will continue to resist these political demands by the Philippines and value more their relations with China, which I imagine are much more beneficial for them. On the other hand, Israel's defense market is not that big since the Islamic countries don't want to buy from them, so I think it will be a 50-50 toss-up now whether they will give the BBM administration what it wants or not. Also, if Israel doesn't give in, there are many other defense-exporting countries that have already expressed its support to the Philippines in the SCS, like the United States or US, for example, and many European countries. There is also India, who fancies itself as a supposed rival to China. If there are contracts that are already lined up for signing with Israeli defense companies, switching them to other countries will likely cause even more delays. Not to mention the fact that Israeli weapons and equipment are generally more reasonably priced than those from the US or Europe. India may be able to offer better prices than even Israel, but I think Israel offers battle-proven and better quality and performance units. I didn't like getting defense assets from Israel before because of their secrecy, but now I feel a bit sorry for them. I think the fact that the Duterte administration bought a lot from them before also is being unfairly held up against them now by the BBM administration, hence the many demands and excuses to try to not to get from them anymore.